Hello everyone, still getting set up here, just give me a minute. Alright, I only got in game like, I don't know, 20-30 minutes ago. I only did a few minutes of stuff. I was just going through getting other things set up for the stream. Hello everyone, still getting set up here, just give me a minute. Alright, YouTube looks good. Yeah, the only thing I did was go through my scrolls and potions and did some alchemy crafting. So, all right. So before we get started, because I basically haven't done anything off stream really important, I just want to talk about Asterian's build. That's what I've been working on for like the previous hour. It keeps changing, and I've got a new plan right now. And if you don't want to hear about that, probably skip ahead 5 minutes if you're not live watching. All right, I'll get back to that. So, originally my plan for Asterian, Rogue 4, Swordsboard 6-2 Fighter. But more I thought about it was, I was like, you know, I don't know if I need extra feet, so let's do 3 Fighter and get Champion for +1 critical. And then, you know, like a week later, I was like, oh, I could splash 1 Warlock. Oh, going back. So at that point, I was 6-3-3. I was like, I could drop the critical for Warlock to get Mortal Reminder, so when I crit, they get frightened since I'm using Bow of the Banshee. Because I originally hadn't planned on using Bow of the Banshee that much. I was indecisive. And if you recall, if you've been watching this run, that I swapped from dual hand crossbows to got rid of Thief and swapped over to the Bow of the Banshee, because I do think the dual hand crossbow builds are very powerful, but I hate the range limitation on it. Right? And it locks you into 3 rogue. Anyway, so I've been contemplating whether or not to take the Warlock level. Now, I had just came across, I don't know if I was researching it or if I came across randomly this week, but Mortal Reminder, and start off with, Warlock 1 doesn't really give us anything. We could take Eldritch Blast, but we already do damage with range, so unless we just needed force damage. Nothing from the spells are really that great. I mean, yeah, we could get Hexed, and when we attack 8 times the first turn, but you know, that's like 30 extra damage maybe. And wouldn't help much in Act 2 since so much stuff is necrotic resistant. But Mortal Reminder's save DC is 8. Most things are 8 plus proficiency bonus plus your stat. And we only have, what, 14 charisma? And everything on Tactician or Honor Mode has +2 to saves. So 8 plus 4 proficiency would be 12, plus 2 charisma would be 14, but since they get a bonus 2, they'd only need to roll a 12 to save against it. And I'm like, you know, that only applies when you crit. The Bow Banshee already applies, and I don't even know if it stacks if you get 2 chances for the Frighten to begin with, and how often I would crit. And the main reason I was doing that was because I had swapped from Thief, Rogue to Assassin. Not actually in game yet, but later I was going to take it next level. And because I've never used Assassin, and I know it's really powerful, but more I've been thinking about these fights. And remember, I still haven't finished Act 3 on any of my runs. My main run's like halfway through. Mainly in Lower City, I've cleared out the sewers. Not Undercity runs, the sewers. I've done Candle Hollow area, the Mausoleums, and I've done House of Grief. And a few other miscellaneous fights, but I haven't done like the House Hope. I haven't done Kazadar's area at all. I haven't done Infight, of course. I haven't done Iron Throne, the Counting House, Steel Watch Foundry. I think there's like, oh, Sorcerer Sundries, and whatever other like big 1 or 2 fights that are there to deal with. So I haven't done all these areas. So I still got like 30 to 50 hours of my main run to go through. And we'll get back to that in a minute. Anyway, I've concluded that I don't think Mortal Reminder is going to be that powerful. Alright? So I'm not going to take to Warlock level. So then I was back to 633. And then I was like, tonight I was like, well, do I even want to take Champion? Can I take Battle Master? I can't do Battle Master and Range Flourish at the same time. But once I'd use my Range Flourishes up, I could use Battle Master. But again, those save DCs are based same formula, but you use higher strength or dexterity. My dexterity is a 16, so I'm only looking at a 15 DC. Again, they only have to roll a 13. Remember, this is all wisdom saves. And bosses have like legendary resistance frequently, so. And since they're not technically spells, I don't think my helmet helps. Anyway. It could be handy. There are 4 that I like. The Frightened one, of course, for my build. Trip, Pushback, and Disarming. They're all good, but you only get 3 of them. You only take 3 levels. Also, it'd be nice to take, again, extra feet for more dexterity. Anyway, and I was thinking more about the... because I think the +1 to crit versus a feat or the battle match stuff isn't really worth it, because the +1 to crit, even with risky rings, like 8% more chance to crit. It's like 1 in 12. But when I crit, I only get like an extra 15-ish damage. Maybe we'll say 20. So I'd be getting what, like 28, 30 more damage on every 20 hits. That's 1.5 damage. Where +2 dex would give you +1 damage consistently, and then +1 attack, +1 initiative, +1 dex saves, skills, and I had to have better options on armor, because the higher my dexterity, the more I don't need heavy armor. Because my plan right now is to use the one with Blade Ward and resistance permanently on her, and then swap this one to him, but he don't really need this. Plus Howl of the Dead would make more sense on him, right? Anyway, to finish this up, right now I'm thinking, well, what if I went, I was thinking, what if I did 8 bards so I could get another inspiration and a feat for the dexterity, and I could still keep Battle Master at 3 fighter and the 1 level of rogue. But the more I was thinking about that, I was like, you know, again, I'm don't know if Battle Master is going to be that good. And I was like, what if I just do like 10 bard, 2 fighter, and just drop the rogue level, and then I get magical secrets and increase my inspiration die, and I get 5th level spells. So that's the 2 options right now. Is 831, we get extra feet for +2 dexterity, we get to weapon master bonuses, and we keep extra skill from thief. When I later swap, when I get down to this performance achievement and swap to fighter first, I'm already going to lose 1 skill. But I'm thinking the 10-2 is going to be better, because magical secrets, I can get brandishing smite, which uses a 5th level spell slot, a bonus action, and I think an action. It gives 10 to 50 force damage, and if they end up under 50 hit points, they get banished for 2 turns. It is a concentration check though. Or save. Not save, but you have to keep concentration, sorry. And if it crits, so if you're using, well, we're not using tadpole powers, but if you use something that allows you to critical, yeah, the other ring, execution ring, then it does double that for 10d10 damage, so up to 100 force damage. So yeah, that would be really powerful. And I don't know if that would work with an arrow of many targets, if it would hit everybody, but yeah, it sounds pretty cool. And like I said, going up to at least 8, you get the +2 dex, and you get the extra inspiration, so that's 1 extra attack for a short rest, so it'll give you 5. And I think that sounds better than a Battle Master. And the only thing is for the roleplay side, so we basically been playing good. You know, good Urge. Karlach's really good. Jahara's really good. We got Isabel, named Aelin, and Camp, Halson. They're all good people. And then We do still have like Will and Lazelle and Gale, but Shadowheart left the party, right? But we're trying to make Astarion good, even though so far in the dialogue, he's still like in the Gurk dialogue, he was just like, yeah, I'll do it for revenge. But I don't really feel like being an assassin. I feel like assassin or thief would fit more of him being neutral or evil, not good. So if we convince him to be good, then I don't feel like respecting him. The bard fighter is really that far off. Like even in general, disrespecting the bard compared to a swords bard compared to rogue still seems to fit with him. So, but we can't do it right now, is what I'm saying, because we still. I'm gonna lose persuasion. But I took this persuasion on him because I was thinking I was going to make him do the dialogue checks for like the 30 DC persuasions. And then I never used him. I don't think I've ever used him. There's some times where he's popped up on his own. Like the hag fight, I know off the top of my head. But alright, so we are going to loot. We got a camp over here, and we got a cave over here, and then the boat to go talk to.
How much further can I go?
Yeah, I'm tired of picking up gear. I'm spending way too much time on this run. And if you are a person who's been keeping up with this, just know that since I do have to go back and finish the game on my main run, because I am not going to do fights I'm not familiar with on auto mode for the first time, that you will be able to catch up somewhat, because I still got that 30 to 50 hours. Let's see, this is weapon enchantment +2, 2d6, so it's a maul. So we will put this on Karlach for a bludgeoning weapon. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. Which means, oh, this goes over here. We can send that back to camp, and we are going to make this our bludgeoning weapon. Yeah, so next time we do honor mode, we'll most definitely know to bring a bludgeoning weapon from Merkel. Okay, the only reason I'm keeping this is to get the looks of it, so we're going to set that aside because I want to do that. This is story stuff. Let's go here with the story stuff, because I don't think we need this, but just in case. We don't have Aberration Slain, so let's move this down. I need to remember to use that. Yeah, I bought this. I don't think I needed it. That's for answer fight, which we're not going to be doing anything. I don't think I need this. I don't think you want to use this. Alright, so these things we wanted to test out later. This is this random. I thought she was going to give us an upgrade to this, but it seems she's not. Alright, so this is stuff we probably don't need. Weapon enchantment +2 and does extra radiant damage. Weapon enchantment +2 and does fire and force. No, the fire's coming from there. So this is force damage, and this is radiant. This does have a better ability thing. Okay. I'll put that on the test stuff to see if that's better. But yeah, these are things we should pay more attention to. Okay. Sorry, moving on. Oh, I didn't know that was there. Well, there's a chest up here, but I'm not planning on killing these people, so hopefully it's nothing important. This is the same shit from Act 2, I think.
You did good, stranger. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the
Alright, we've
guild.
already done this.
A new flavour of scum that's been muscling in on our business. Agents of the Stone Lord. Lucky he's a newcomer to our delightful underworld. We think the Stone Lord and his cronies are in league with... They were shifting something valuable by boat. But that something belongs to the guild now.
We'll go back and finish up the Mind Flare. We'll do the mansions. I think that will finish this up. We'll do the general house. We'll do the couriers. And if we have time, we'll do the temple. But I do not want to do the circus. We can do parts of it, like the first fight. I don't want to do the genie yet because whoever goes to the jungle of Chalt, I'd like to get to try killing the dinosaurs, and I'm not 100% sure who to send over there, but I'd like to be level 11 for it. I think Asterion might be the best for doing that because he can kill stuff quickly, but he's only got so many inspirations, right? So Easter egg thing, and evidently all the portraits, like I knew had saw one of my other runs, and yeah, it's in the Druid Grove right next to where Wrath is, or in Nettie's room is Losi's. But then the other two for Seville and what was his name, Ivan, they're also in Act 1, and I didn't realize that. I mean, like I said, I just never Googled it. Yeah, evidently, what was it? I'm trying to remember where he's... You know, this might be trapped. Let's split up a little bit. Oh yeah, I don't think anything's in here. You just go down and loot. Yeah, so Bill was in Hag's room. I'm trying to remember where Ivan was. Because Fane is in the, where you meet Withers. Which makes sense, because that's an undead area, right? And then Fire Prince is in, Walking's Rest by the fires, which makes sense again. Losey's is in with Nettie, which, like, I don't know enough about DOS 2 to know if that makes sense. Miles, or Beast, or whatever his name is above the bed. It was above the bed. I think they moved it in the Arcane Tower. I just had a feeling this was trapped. I wasn't picking anything up, that's why I started to walk over here. +1 bonus to armor class to save those as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. Well, that's not going to help. No, I think this only benefit is yeah, that's bonus action. Oh, that's per turn? I thought that was once per short rest. Bonus action, leave it a target, possibly knock it prone. Man, it... Wonder monks are so badass. But, is it worth wearing those boots just for that? I was also seeing people, it was like, oh, it's real easy to make money in a game even without pickpocketing. And I was like, I'm fucking poor. I don't know. They're like, you can buy every item in the game. Like, not on honor mode because that shit's expensive. Even with 20 charisma sorcerer. Oh, yeah, I'll set that camp. Didn't realize that was an actual... Wait, 3 turns, what's this? The Fury is distilled into an extremely illegal melting package. Alright, I think we're done with the bottom area now.
Moving in.
So we did all this, and this side, we've done this, we've done that cave, we've done the cave under here, we've done our Forge Dome cave, and we did this stuff here. We can get this part when we go over by the temple. So yeah, we got the Mind Flayer to do and this part to do, so let's go back here.
God is busy with that.
If my friend tries to get you to invest,
All this kerfuffle over missing red caps.
Yes, we'd Kate. What do you call
Okay, so we left off here.
Difficult, cheap, and cheerful.
I hope that guy's still over there.
Now, you can see the city. Up on the hill. The house was empty.
Do try the grass.
I'm not paid to talk. If you want...
Nowhere else to go, you heartless sod. The place was empty. Denuvia!
Arthur, sweetheart, if you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Not if they're trying to help themselves, darling. I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
You know, I'm going to take the druid. You know, I try to take the class or race stuff we have, so. Haven't really seen that many halfling things, though. Yeah, I've done the tech thoughts before. Let's do this one.
My point exact.
They're like cope.
Ye gods, this guy's big. This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home. Either they leave or I'll make them.
Oh, it's a druid check. Maybe we'll go with it. Sure, why not? I don't know who's got the most spells. Let's try. Yeah, I'll use one of my spells. I probably have enough. Still not a lot of advantage. It's probably having Bard Inspiration.
They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart. You've stepped on the guild's toes. And we'd like a little...
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to...
I'd say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live.
+4 from Tavern Brawler. With a club? Or is it counting as an unarmed attack that it shouldn't count the club? I guess it's counting as an unarmed attack. Only pleasure in life is blood. Yeah, we're not picking that one. We're not giving her money. Well, that was pretty high. I didn't even see what I.
That. Come on, boys.
Oh, do I still get the XP for it? Great. Didn't get the loot, but that's okay.
What are you calling this?
Alright, so I've been thinking the best thing for me to do is probably get a vendor to sell my stuff to. Possibly Damon already has my reputation high with the sorcerer, and I can pull the sorcerer in. I don't know. Or I could just go sell this junk to this guy. And probably have enough for my... Oh, you know, let's go do the Mind Flare first. We can still carry shit. I don't know what to do with that. Yeah, I don't think brutally proning on bonus action, because she's already got the rage. She can use one of these for bonus actions, and she can bonus action Great Weapon Master or apply one of these things that I started putting over here. And I don't think anyone else would use it. Glad she can carry all this weight. Oh, she's carrying a body. That's what's weighing her down. Alright, so basically we're just gonna kind of get everything through here. Nothing to talk to about that. Orange should be up there. I know there's one item I need from the Dragonborn down there. I think it might be the other gloves, the stalker gloves. Oh no, it's the cabbage guy. Right, we left off here at the Dragonborn. We've already done this part. We don't need to talk to these people, so we're good there. Oh. I wonder if that's for the birds. Okay, so we walked around. We just have to do this. Alright, let's go ahead and get this mind flayer done so I can drop this fucking body off.
Just what we needed.
Also notice he doesn't have any buffs on, and I'm like, I don't remember anything happening to him. Let's stop and put his buffs on real quick. I'm not gonna drink another potion though. Yeah, that's fine. I guess that's good. Now, last time I let him eat the body, got the disapproval or whatever for it, and then I just killed him afterward.
Have to keep going.
And it threw him so hard, it stood him up.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate.
I always forget I got advantage on stealth, even though I don't. Not really stealth much.
Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power.
Come no closer, you.
What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry. My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excoriating. I can still taste his terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me.
Now he's got orange
We need
eyes.
to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic.
And the Emperor
to
has like purple
restore
eyes.
our strength.
Oh, I don't know what to do here. Took all that time to go get the corpse. I think Karlach's gonna disapprove. I thought the Astarion might approve. I really want to do the Druid one. My plan was letting him get the corpse and then attack him right afterwards, but... So I think the Druid, roleplay side, I think the Druid would want him dead, but since we have a tadpole in our head, learning about Illithid, especially a newborn, is going to help us because we might lose the fight. You know, the Elder Brain might turn everyone to Illithid, so knowing what newborns look like would be good for us. And how they eat. I think this is information that even as a druid, you would say, I need to see this happen so I can be prepared for it, right? This is a strategic decision.
I shall be here.
Curtail your sympathy. We wish to destroy...
You return. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh. Yes. And
You feel its presence gently probing the palace of your mind as it finds.
now leave.
Oh, that's right, you do get a power. Okay, so giving him the body was 65. And then 200 for whatever, and then 135 for the inspiration. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna get XP for this because we already got the 200. No, so we're gonna XP for it. Oh, you can consume it. That was the body. Okay. So, yeah, I didn't do the druid talk, but it's okay. I've seen that. I've seen this before. It would have been nice to see the druid one, but I think it would just start combat. You wouldn't have got 65 XP or the 200, I bet. Or the 135 for him. No, we don't need that. There is one thing I did forget to get, though, which was in the head Talking Head area right before you go down to fight Ketheric. There is one of the options. You talk to them and they give you a buff. I think that's where it's at. It's a permanent like Gazari memory that gives you advantage on intelligence saving throws. And of course we did not do that because I had forgot all about it. Okay, anyway, I kind of regret not taking the druid option here. I still would have got the 140. Yeah, so we would have been out like 265. We could have lived with that. I just didn't remember it. Remember when I went through here? Yeah, it's been like 3 months ago. 2 months ago. Alright, now we gotta get down to his basement to see the trap stuff. Alright, I'm gonna try to start leaving this smaller for when I find something.
The children could cope with being homeless again.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
Bread, yeah.
Heartless scum.
Alright, the way down's in here.
What's that?
Right. She's a brave girl. We'll get through.
As much as I need money, I'm not doing that. And like I said, I'm supposed to be good. I shouldn't be going robbing people's houses. Because the game kind of expects you to run around and loot shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have a key for this.
Hardly a challenge.
I mean, in theory, he should be able to lock it after moving behind us, right?
I was sure we were about to be evicted. We're lucky there's still.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food. She spoke to you in a rather familiar fashion. More shapeshifter mind games, I suppose. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Bal spawned but Orin, he's more predator than politician. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little fall.
At least we'll have some peace now.
Haven't you heard?
You know, unfortunately, he's probably going to blame it on the refugees. But we're going to have him here soon.
At the ready.
Thank the gods. I was sure we were about to be evicted.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
Alright, if I remember, there's a ton of traps down here.
To threaten us. To threaten the children. Cinta was. 'Cause, 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 'c
There are traps about.
Wait, is this an actual one or an explosive barrel?
Be careful. There are traps about. Be careful. There are traps about. Traps. How considerate.
That made me jump in real life. Can I keep all the bears to send, so later on I'm going to put them all in the Karlach's camp. I just feel like it would suit her.
Simple. Traps. How considerate. It's big, but still young. Heavens help the hunter if its mother caught them.
There's a lot of fire ember right here.
Be careful. There are traps about. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Oh. I didn't know that existed. Had some fun with that. I think these are things we need to find.
be the home of a sweet, generous soul. It might be worth looking into his donations. Who knows what he's been giving?
Yeah, when I checked earlier for a stream start, the only thing we had on here was Shadowheart. Which, for some reason, it updated while it was complete.
Let's move.
These boots have seen everything.
Yeah, screw it, that'll work. Well, I'm not gonna go grab the sorcerer just to buy this one item.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine.
The hell you talk? What, lady? What the fuck you talking about? Ain't nobody stole nothing.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all.
Hell, they're getting a Asterion for what exactly?
Back again? It is nice to converse with someone who isn't circling the drain like this lot. Looking on their maudlin faces does sap my spirits.
Like I said, we're so high level, I don't think getting people a price down, except for maybe Damon has already got it. This is really that great for us. They're also really poor. Oathbreaker. I don't remember where we got that from. It'd be nice to have this, but like I said, we're not a dwarf, so the only benefit of it will return, and you still have to equip it. This is literally just to get +3 initiative on Jaheira. But we can't afford it now, so. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Alright, hold on before we do that. I could quit sorcerer. I want to see what this looks like if the color dye works on it. Yeah, it does change, okay. It wasn't on the wiki, it was just showing what it looked like. Okay, so I want to see.
Back again. It is nice to converse.
This is
with someone who isn't
4340.
circling the drain like this.
Watch your back.
He has higher persuasion right now. Let's see what his is.
I took. You're a recent arrival for sure. Still bearing. These wretches have nowhere to call home. Nothing to live off but what they
Yeah,
carry.
37.
And
So
nobody to help them but
that'll work.
themselves. And me, of course.
Also could try to pickpocket, but I don't think. Yeah, so this is going to end up being 500 more. So yeah, if we went and got the sorcerer, I think we'd get a little bit more here. But without actually getting him down, it'd only be like 33%. Alright, let's do that.
Indeed, you'd be. Alas, you cannot eat grandmother's apple.
That's a longbow. Oh, right, because I took a fighter at first level. She's proficient with it, so. It's, I think the fact that it goes fairy fire is actually pretty beneficial for her. Or roleplay wise. Alright, no one's using Hunter's Mark anymore. Technically, I could use Hunter's Mark on him sometimes, but that means I'd have to go with my other bow. Yeah, we're not. We're not giving up our other stuff, so let's go into camp. Alright, I have never actually took time to look see what this looks like. I've been carrying it for days.
They're beggars and criminals, and we won't have them.
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
You're coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens.
Pretty much looks like that. I think there's a longsword that looks like that too, so.
Can't give up now.
Okay, what the hell goes here? Did we get rid of something? Oh, it was our money. Alright, I just want to make sure that works so I can go back to camp. If I can go to camp. Alright. So we are done with him. We've now done the mansion. And this area here, we didn't actually do the fight, which it's only 4 guys. It's not a very hard fight. We did the mind flare, so that's done. So basically we've done everything from here over here and then across. I mean, not counting, I'm not counting this part because that's Worm's Way. So now if we get this done, we will completely be done with this side. And then we do this one and this one will be done with everything on the side of the road and the top part of the road.
Back again, or if you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
That's not a very hard check. Wait, where's my Eagle Splendor coming from? I think it was mine, wasn't it?
I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bombs.
Say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries. Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out. It's something of an art, you see.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job.
Oh, is this... I don't know if I'm supposed to open that one up.
Never a dull moment.
You were right. Now give me some room. You try and find whoever... I thought this assignment was going to...
Yeah, I sure don't want to be fighting the fist right now.
Should mind my step.
He's not back here yet, is he? I think you got to go talk to him in Sheriff's.
And the children.
Time to press ahead.
Cinta was trembling.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop? Any of the refugees give you... It's just a man in a costume. It's not real.
But costumes don't drool down.
Can I come on patrol with you later?
Please, go ahead of us.
How dare! A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending, so we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. Hello, hello, and...
A circus! Can we go?
Whoa, she's so crazy.
We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to... But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and not a problem, dear patron. Benji...
Blood! Tasty blood! So delicious!
Oh, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
Everything. Kick 'em all out.
We won't need to. If we do this right, they'll run for the damn hills.
Then let's go inside. Don't be
Alright, we already did that from the Ironforge Domes area. This should be Orin.
Welcome, no doubt you came here to choose from my Yes, I seem to have it all. Club. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? I provide a personalized service for my customers. Tell me, how do you like to kill? I see. Playing to you, and when you kill someone, what do you feel? Really?
Oh, I meant to hit 6.
That detachment must be so liberating. Who knows what you're capable of? One more question, if you'll humour me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you?
It's not like it really mattered to misclick one dialogue.
You can't stop yourself any more than stop your blood pumping. You delay the...
I
see how you slither closer, belly dragging in the filth. Father is laughing at you. Weak and soft and broken. Oh, sweet sibling. The world has dulled you. Or maybe I poked your mind matter too sharply. Do not worry, Slaughterkin. My blades are still sharp and sweet. They will greet you soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Where are you? You? Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward. Is that so? You've got some evil. I'll tell you now. You'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you.
Should I do the wisdom checks and shit? Man, I don't want to cast Hell's Wisdom. It's probably a good thing I did.
Well, you're not wrong. Feels like I need a bloody drink. Go on! What do you want now? Been poking around downstairs. Those gnomes are victims. They've spent years. The Gondians think they're the only ones fit to... Until that happens. Now, clear off.
This one I always hate because of the camera.
Hi! Welcome to the Rivington General. Browse carefully. The weapons are sharp.
Whatever stuff that was upstairs. Okay.
Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh? Yep, that's me. On the outside, but he's a softy at heart. Do you know he's won best smith in Rivington 7 years in a row? And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil. Oh, yay!
Now, I plan on keeping this because no one else really needs it, and it just helps me be the main character and loot, right? But if not, you'd want something like Ambusher to get another +1 bonus to initiative, especially if you weren't using the Gloves of Dexterity, but... Oh yeah, I thought about getting this for Karlak, so she'd have an AoE one, but... Let's see what it says for her. Yeah, that would be nice. That's very nice. We don't have enough con though to like. If you could use that once you got the con amulet from the House of Hope, that'd be 23. Plus our dex is 2, so that'd be 2 plus 6 would be 18 armor class, which is the same thing we're getting now from armor and dexterity. But then you get temporary hit points and reduce damage by 2. So yeah, that's not bad overall. I want to get that one day just because I think it looks badass. Oh, they do sell split armor. I want to sell that split armor. Yeah, this was the thing I was going to buy when I still had the dex gloves on her, but since we're... I don't know if she's going to keep Hellrider's Pride. She may take the dex gloves, and then I would buy this for him so he could still get +1 dexterity. Because I have 12 dex now. I'll just see. But it is an option, because, you know, most items don't work, but anything that gives initiative, since we normally start in humanoid form. Well, I mean, that's a possible option later. Okay.
Want more?
I need to sell this armor wise. We're gonna have him do it.
Hi. Or maybe you look like you know how to use a spear. Oh, yay!
Yeah, now I've already got the other heavy, and I'm about to get another heavy soon. I don't need this.
Want more?
Oh. I was gonna say, I didn't get the right person on that, right? And just give it to her for free. Yeah, now I've already got the other heavy, and I'm... Okay, let's play back to stream. Yes, I did do it right.
Let's move.
This whole situation stinks. Guild robbers are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Need to find a way forward.
Alright, last for the people we didn't talk to is over here. I need to take a break soon.
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout.
The circus is right there.
My dad said I'm not allowed. You can't get in trouble for tres.
Yeah, I think they're just...
Don't have the strength to face another 10 days on the road.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
Can I help you? Oh, bloody ribs.
What do you remember? Eye color, hair. Don't wander around Rivington alone, all right?
Alright, so that's the temple stuff.
Bet you want to know
Still
all
means
about
this.
Stillmane's murder? Hottest top got today's edition of the Baldurs Mouth Gazette right here. You want one? Ugh, that's all anyone ever wants to read about. I don't see what all the fuss is about. The Absolute isn't even a real... Excellent!
Pa said the flaming fist would be not.
My son. You must understand.
Sir, sir. We can't let you in.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate.
Alright, we are
I
going to
heard the
stop right
stories.
there. I'm not going to cross the signpost.
You want? We've got
This should be Orin again, right?
Page material. Ah, got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today? Aha. I see you don't. I'm not here to catch you out. I'm covering the closure of the gates for the Baldurs Mouth. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic steel watch keeping the mob at bay. Whether or not that's the truth or not. Sorry, can't talk.
Yeah, this guy, I got her, and then on my first run, I don't remember who I think I got the person on the beach.
Let us talk to him. Please. If you could just...
That's curious.
Mark my words.
Oh yeah, I've been over here. Part of Dribbles down here or something.
Looking ahead. One day I'll catch a break. That's curious.
I don't remember if I did this the first time. Probably. I gotta sell those.
Packed bags for myself and the kids. Ready by the door. You should do the same.
I don't care how big they break. I'll give them a piece of mind.
The Absolute Army is on our doorstep.
Do me a favour. Box my ears in. I can't live.
I'm not scared of the authority.
They lost my letters.
There's no point arguing with the
Hi, Scratch? But you...
Dringo? And you? What do you want? This is a private yard. Found him, did you? I can't say Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you.
Oh, yes!
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
Sterling approves of helping the dog out. He said always this weird thing about slavers. Alright, this time we're not going to necessarily do it checks. I think she's still concentrating on Al's wisdom.
I'm not surprised. Gonwick always indulged him. And he's got a spark in his eye. I'd take the useless mutt if you're so inclined.
Oh, we didn't have to fight her?
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning.
I keep having to cast Eagle Splinter. Well, the guidance is for me, so that's kind of one of them. Let's do him. I had a feeling we were probably going to miss one, though.
Fine. You think you can do a better job with it? They're a useless bunch of mongrels.
I'll do a better job looking up.
Alright, we lost Scratch here, but he should come back.
Thank you for making Mistress go away.
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone! I mean...
Alright, what's we got going on here? Done. For now, done. Yeah, we didn't have anything in the general to... was dire to buy right now. That's all done. Yeah, I don't think there's anything on this side or this side we need to do. Just pigeon stuff and things in here.
Ah, a new face. Something to send? Oh, don't be shy.
Iron flask.
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when the... I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by... Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody...
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Oh, well, a personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters. I'd be finished. You do that? Well, if it's not too... Bring me the letter, unopened.
Now for some of the funniest voice acting here in this game. Oh, we already got the key. I wonder if that opens this. Yep. So if you want to just come in and talk to the pigeons. And then we go do the temple. And the first part of the circus. Or something like that. I gotta go. AFK. feel I should have started earlier. I'm getting kind of tired. Oh, I forgot I have that. We're slowly getting him up. I mean, even Cazador should get him like 20 favors, so. Just gonna see if any of these give quests. I don't think they do.
Pigeons are very... They can't fly...
A little wet under the wing for...
I've no need of a wing,
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on! The absolute poppycock! Enemy propaganda designed to confuse simple minds. Not your fault you fell for it. You need a strong leader like myself to see the wood under the trees. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Triumpha. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day. Oh, damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. They're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings.
It's actually pretty cool there. Alright, I think we've finished everything on this side. So now let's head to the temple. We'll do this area first. Okay.
With haste.
I know there's something out here. I think it's the way up to go talk to Tara.
What's that?
Yeah, and the... Now, we don't have Gil in the party, but Gil is at camp, so Tara should be friendly to us. Yeah, we'll do that first. Sure, there was nothing else out here going on. Yeah, and there's also the body we have to talk to back here, I think. I'd like to go ahead and get all this stuff finished up before we hit the temple, and then we'll hit the temple and do the first part of the circus, and then, like I said, I am not doing the jungle tonight. Yeah, we need 5,000 more XP. Because I'm trying to decide who's the best person to send out there. Because I'd like to see if we can kill some of the Dinosaurs. Well, she's dead. What if we can return that? Oh, 150 for coming out here. Ah, you could just further fall down from this, I guess.
Yeah. You notice the Tressum guards a shiny ring and stack of letters at its feet.
One needn't guess. Pigeon meat is my second favorite. Beholder. But it's exceedingly rare to come by. But let's not get bogged down in semantics. I believe you were just leaving, weren't you? Ta!
Now she gives Gale an item if he's in here with the group, so I thought we would get a Gale dialogue. Alright, well, we're not intimidating her. So, well, we're not running Gale with the party, so I don't want to just go get him just for his quest here. It's just nature. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm most certain. There are a few places in the city I'd like to visit. I might have sussed some interesting items I'd rather like to get my paws upon. If I find anything interesting, I might even be willing to buy.
Yeah. Okay. So we let her be, and then she left. Interesting. I thought there was a ring in here too. Wasn't that one of the descriptions? Yeah, I don't remember what the ring does. I think it's a spell or something.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
If you insist.
We're not far away.
No time to rest. Don't waste a step.
Dominic Sonny lost himself to addiction, but found peace in Ilmater. Mikkel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all. Geshan Kirkaros built the Open-Hand Temple, gave all in his name. We honor their life and legacy. B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures
Alvin
shelter
Muffle
her. Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed. Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
Yeah, that's not what happened. But we gotta do this for the murder club.
The corpse regards you, lifeless.
Pierced. Once. Dwarf. Red clothes. Strange tunnels beneath temple.
Yeah, we already found the key in the dagger.
Father Lorgan helping me. Fists.
The spell's power.
What path lies before me?
Okay, I think it's all out here. We could just jump in to talk to. Oh, she left. Never mind. Yeah, I think we did everything out here. We did this part. Did this. We did this. We did the upper part. Yeah, we'll go in.
How delicious.
I don't think there's any named items in these. They're just the priest. These people stuff. Okay, never mind. Yeah, unarmed attacks do an additional 1 to 4 radiant damage. That doesn't help us at all. I really should step keep us staring away from the group so he can steal shit. I can still roleplay it.
It looks boring. Suspiciously shallow. Is there a false bottom?
Was it right? Just, yeah, other than that named item, I don't think this was worth messing with. Even then, it wasn't an item I needed, so. Oh, we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that for answer. And those are really expensive, like $1,200 each or something. Oh, I do need that. Oh. There's something behind the fire. Was it just a... Yeah, okay, there's nothing down here. Is this that one item? I don't know why. It says it has a false bottom.
Moving ahead.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. I told Lorgan we didn't. Now I've got a dead priest to deal with as well. Father Lorgan, one of the refugees killed him. Cruelly too. I found a paralytic poison on one of it. We give them everything.
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what's going to happen if we do all the dialogue stuff and then talk to Valyria.
The corpse regards you lightly.
Dwarf, dressed in red. Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge hiding Brilgor from fists. Took him to the tunnel with the red. Must protect.
The spell's power.
Best be on my way.
Alright, we've already gone that way. This pretty sure just takes you right back to the tunnels that we did not come up from. Yeah. Takes you back to the area where we did the amulet quest stuff.
I've said all I have to say already. Now, soup kitchen's no good if we've no one. Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refuge. At least...
And the guy we just talked to.
I'll hear nothing more again. We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. We have faith here. Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out? Exactly. Lorgan let her kill her.
Bill, I bet even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger.
Staring disapproval.
I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic?
Enough, you seem a kind soul.
Of exactly this. Exactly.
The crying one weeps today. Our Father Lorgan is...
Swear it.
What's up for discussion?
Please. The priests will open the temple up again.
They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
At least let the children in.
Alright, almost done here at the temple.
Teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to investigate. I have all the evidence I need.
You don't even have the murder weapon. Look, investigator. Brilgorm.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. Brilgor was a refugee.
They make a fine target for the real culprit, too. Unlikely to be missed, where they weren't wanted to begin with.
Well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder. Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder suit. Charette's caress would be my best bet. I really hope you find something.
I've nothing.
We loved Father Logan.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? Thank the gods! Oh no!
I think it's not a nice letter. You can blackmail him about it.
Normal service.
Oh, let's go talk about to the pigeon. We still have a quest for that? No. Dude, they have a dialogue, but I don't have a quest for it though.
You've returned, yet my flyers have not. I suppose. Make your report. How did the battle unfold? A flying cat? Is your brain completely addled? I'm putting you on leave until you regain your senses.
Okay.
Soon as the fighting starts, mark my word, if we get caught sneaking in, we'll be on our own.
Now, let's see. Okay. We do need a short rest. Let's go ahead and eat tacos.
Time to get going.
Since we're about to do a fight.
Why is we getting trouble?
Now, come on. Literally right here.
What if we get caught? The circus, not the counting house.
Nice chunk of XP there.
that?
Damn it. I need to talk to the other people first. You can talk to the displacer beast and the
very best friend. Do you know
dinosaur
why?
people from getting in the fight.
Why? Because with him,
What? Shut up.
did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a... Oh, well, if you insist.
A bloodthirsty rush of fury engulfs you. You want to butcher the crowd, women and children alike, and soak in their innards. It is glorious.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
So they don't let you, like... I just want to go talk to the freaking... Okay, I guess I'm just not going to be able to do it.
Hang on now, soldier. I'm not paying for your sins.
Oh, my heart! The enthusiasm is so much! Now, up, double sharp! Oh, poor buddy, right there! Oh, perfect!
Yeah, she did it. I figured she would enjoy it. She was all enthusiastic about going to the circus.
Now, you're very special. You're special, my... Praise the absolute. Bleed. There is more of the show. Praise the absolute.
Yeah, so, let's try not to walk right in front of him. What I want to do is, this is why you need to come in the back way, right? From here. Or some other way. You can talk to the cage, or talk to him, and it'll say the cage is loose, bent, and you can fix the cage. And then here you can talk to him and give him food, and he won't attack you. But I think we're too late for that now. Yeah, I didn't think he was high enough. Ooh, that's interesting ability. Oh, everyone's got can't do AoEs because we have to worry about the civilians, so. Yeah, since we're not doing a genie, I don't think there's any other fight over here, right? There's the lover one with the druid here, and the statue stuff. The vendor. Yes, I think we can go ahead and use up all our spell slots. Oh damn, how far you gotta walk over? For felon, that's only rolled a 6. God, and then an 8. He's got resistance. No. The fuck's he got on it? He's taking half damage. Oh, he made the save, right? Okay. You know, I'll have a little dinosaur on dinosaur action. When do you get to have that option?
Another step forward.
This fucking mind reader on everybody. Okay. Path should not be interrupted by here. Let's go try that. Stayed on high ground so I can kill this guy. I thought I had 65 earlier. We need to hypnotize. Oh, great. Well, we got the one dude out. Oh, the other doppelgangers is probably why. Hey, Merkel was immune to hypnotize too. I wish there was a way to find that out that they're immune.
Onward.
What's up with my hot bars? Oh, because I changed bows, that's right. Is he resistant to anything? No. Alright, we'll do this. Give everybody a blade to work. I mean, technically she doesn't need it, and he doesn't need it, but whatever. I probably should maybe swap necklaces, because yeah, I don't really think I need that. See if I can find a better necklace for her.
Here comes the punchline.
Yep. Leave the civilians alone. Oh, this guy helps us, that's right.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
Never done this, so I have to see what they have.
Watch this.
Oh, it's a Karen.
Ready.
I think we drop it. I hate to drop it, but I don't think they're gonna run through it, so. Every time I do this fight, this is the second time, somebody dies. I hate to kill him, but there's no choice. I messed up the initial part.
Behold the dance of death.
Another shifter. Glad we didn't kill the real dribbles, I think.
Uh, 910 XP there. I think we should be down around 3,000 at this point.
Light on my feet.
Coming to this plane was a mistake.
You are unable to speak.
My skellies will take forever to clean this place up. Oh dear. Screaming children. Lucretius. Ringmaster, necromancer, bringer. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribbles impersonator. Why, it's downright rude. If that's your idea of fun, darling, you and I are going to get along swimmingly. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? Even better. They aren't picky about things like working from home or eating. That's the spirit, darling. And remember, good luck.
This is terrible.
The skeleton looks beyond you. Little remains of the person this skeleton. Little remains of the person this.
But nope, probably won't.
Junks and nothings for sale. Mostly bloodstained green. Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato? I found it by the Clown Man's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots. But don't tell nobodies I gave it to you for free.
Hey ho.
Papa sells good things. Junks and magics for sale.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Stop fussing. That drow's nose was as crooked as you carved, my darling. He was simply Oh, dribbles. My wife is heartbroken. But I'm sure a sizable contribution from an Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it.
That's not a lot for potions.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, darling, don't forget that Dragonborn's order.
I know the statue's 5,000, so.
Miss Silvertongue says there is nothing to worry about, sir.
The, attack is nothing to worry.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has...
Scummy ballbag, move!
I have no idea what in the hell's happened back there, but I know...
How could this happen? To Dribbles?
Oh, how could Madame Lucretius let this happen? You fight. Tribbles?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You started that fight.
Alright, since we're basically done here and I'm fighting to stay awake, I'm gonna go ahead and say thanks for stopping by.
Please, enjoy the circus.
I got football to watch tomorrow, and after spending like 3 hours today working on the dining room, since it was the put everything from the kitchen from the partial kitchen remodel. Now that the kitchen's mostly back in order, since we got new pantry space, and the wife was installing new pantry doors, and I had to put a new island together and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, spent a lot of time like deep cleaning half the dining room as I was moving shit from one side to the other, and reorganizing things. And the wife redid all of her plants in front of the window, and now we still have the other half to do tomorrow, or another 40%. Like we cleaned and mopped the floor from the table over. Oh, you know I didn't do this session? I forgot. I will do that tomorrow. There's a whole ton of people here from the mansion down that we can maybe try to pick up like 50 coins.
Quick step.
You know, not in this cutscene. I think we will do this with the genie. Okay. So, other than her cutscene and genie and getting our blessed statue later, which I never did on my main run, I need to do that. Then we are all caught up to crossing.
Up on the hill.
So we performed over here and like right here. See if we can do one right here.
Just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
We've been seeing that for days.
Speak.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
Seeing that for
Let's hope they catch people walking by if we stood here long enough.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
And you'll have everything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
we never like sweet things right before bed.
This one time we'll make an exception.
Except that person, they don't care about music.
King and start walking right now.
Don't got no money. What's up with that?
Don't linger.
Cleaning, cooking,
Let's try right here. There's like 3 groups of people.
The child was poking, prodding them while they were trying to work.
Kick 'em all out.
Oh, maybe I didn't get no money because I did that critical fell.
Not a chance. Your mother will kill me. Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right? How many red caps are missing?
More than a handful, less than a bolster.
How many red caps are in a handful?
Enough to clean Crimson's cage,
Get,
but not enough to
get to respecking.
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan? Refugees traveling.
Oh, Vinder's back.
It's our city. We don't take kindly to parasites.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop? Goodness me.
It won't. Soon the bastards will outnumber us. They'll come for our homes, our jobs, everything.
Hold on. There will be plenty of work in
We won't let it out.
safer work.
If we do this right, they'll run for the damn hills. Is that blood?
What's going on? I can't pick up the light.
How are we fixed on supplies? Sound off.
Got campets and bobs from Dazzler's Dancing Axe.
Let the kid come.
I have secured
He wants to teach
excellent supply of potions from the Velveteen Elixir.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
The last thing you have for fine. You're the one who took the beating.
It helps me step right.
Survive the beating.
Let that be the end of it. Don't make things worse.
Oh, I'm not close enough for these people again. Oh no, I missed it.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
Go a bit, try again. There we go.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Oh, God damn it.
They work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body will be washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow.
Bastards. This whole guild robbers are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Yeah, well, this time they weren't feeling polite. Don't have the strength to really put the boat in me.
And for force, you didn't even fight back.
Tried.
Maybe there's a limit to how much they'll come by.
There's more than one way to skin a trestle. What did the postmaster say? Danzo, isn't it? There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that.
Wait, let's see if we make the check and then stop.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
The steel watch will put a stop to them.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hairstyle, accent, anything.
We got 6 there.
I don't care how big they were.
6 there.
I'll give them a piece of my mind.
So that's another 20. We had 10, so we're 30, yeah. Shit, we're not even into like city. We're just getting this, it's working out pretty well. Do it. Can you play any Volo? I don't know about that. Oh, you get any money for that? I wonder why. Yeah, I made it check. Oh, there it goes.
to
30 minutes to an hour should be able to get this achieved.
city, up on the hill.
Okay, we've already got those people, so let's try getting the people in this back alleyway. Maybe like right there. I don't think there's enough people up here. Maybe the Gur camp will do. So if we do it right here, might be able to get this group with this group. What did I say we were at 31?
I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen?
Try
if
around
we
the
get caught
corner.
sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell. At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen.
I mean, I can just do this off stream too, so. I just said, forgot about it. I wanted to do it while I was remembering. Doesn't take long once you get the hang of it. Just get the performance check and then stop after the check. So 39, 40 for 1, 42, 43, 44, for 5, 46, 47.
We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right papers.
Get us inside the city. Said we'd do whatever it takes.
Before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell. At least we'd have a bed.
Let's see if we can get these two groups together. Things a little bit off on grabbing them and them. I forgot what we're at. 47? Yeah, I was at 39 plus 8, 47. So 51, we got 41 today, so we're at 51. Boom, just like that. Alright. I'm heading out. We can get to the other half later. But that makes me so much better, feel so much better that like I could probably pull another 20 or 30 in this areas. In fact, I will I want to check something.
There now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
I mean, we did it over here earlier, but I don't know if we actually got all these people.
Any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats you think about.
Never like sweet things right.
Sometimes we make an exception. Unless you stop sulking and start walking.
Yeah, I really do think you might be able to get it all here if you just got everybody. But we did get that group. We did get the beginning of this group. So I'm gonna go do the backside.
Not for any reason. Althea, no matter where we
go. Alright, I lost track of what number we were on. 57, something like that. Yeah, there we go, 66. Yeah, that was 10% of the achievement right there. Alright, you have a nice night. I will be back on hopefully Sunday night. Yeah, we'll get this and share its caress. We should hit it before we hit level 11 easily. And then I'll do Asterian's respec at 11. Yeah, we got 65. Good night.